Doing, everybody? Well, wasn't going to rush it just to get her done by lunch. We're going to have to wait just a little bit and see how she does. We still got a couple things to do, like jack it down off of the ramps that we're using, and add some coolant. Um, I got two top bolts to do up on top side. It only takes a second. Um, and put the thermostat, or not thermostat, the uh, temperature gauge into the new head, and we're done. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Hey, Mr. John, Mr. Will, we're 30 minutes away, from having everything done, I think. So, hopefully in a little while, a couple hours, whatever, you hear me do a quickie live or a short or something, and show her off at 7 o'clock. Oh, we got the flex plates in, bolted up perfectly. The transmission, everything, knock on wood, went together the way it's supposed to. Last night when you or someone said, asked the Lord to guide the wrench and stuff, he sure did. Transmission lines, everything's hooked up right now. Except the temperature gauge. Now I just got to take the old sending unit out of that head and put the new one in. Oh, we haven't even tried to start it yet. We're in no hurry. We're 20, 30 minutes away from starting it and running it. I want to put my antifreeze in it. I want to change my temperature sending unit before I put the antifreeze in it. Why lose fluid when you pull the plug if you do? So I put that in. The two top transmission bolts, that ain't nothing. Reach down with the ratchet and put the two top bolts in. But other than that, I mean, we're so really close, it ain't funny. Unjacking it, taking it off the stands and shit like that. But the drive shaft's in, the transmission's in, the flex plate, all that's in. Everything's in and buttoned up pretty nicely. I'm happy with it. No, I'm not using distilled water. I'm using whatever water I can get at antifreeze. Yeah, snaps. It's going pretty good. What up? I've never heard of distilled water for radiators and stuff. Now, I've heard that for batteries. I've never heard any difference in a radiator. Well, you tell them. Yeah. I've never heard of it. I just never heard of it. No. But I don't claim to know everything. No, I don't. Hey, look at that. 7 people and 3 of you like me. Wow. How about double tapping that screen for me, my friends? Make this channel a little bit more popular so more people will sign the petition and stuff, because, I mean, that's what it's all about. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Hey, thank you for the double tap. Hey, Mr. Frankie, how you doing? Dave, Snaps, everybody, what's up? Appreciate the double tap. It lets the algorithm know that you like the video and to share it. I really appreciate that. Mr. Snap, so far, knock on wood, it's going extremely well. We've got everything pretty much done. The only thing there is to do is a little bit of minor shit. Change the sending unit for the thermometer to the dash. Put my new one in that I just bought a couple months ago that I put on the other head. Yeah, I'm putting that, of course, in this head because it goes to my new temperature gauge. There's 2 bolts on the top of the transmission that needs to go in. Change that sending unit out. Jack it down off of the supports for us to get up underneath of it, and I think she's ready. Oh, drain out a couple gallons of water and put in a couple gallons of concentrated antifreeze. You know, the stuff you mix with water. So, I mean, we're literally 30 minutes from trying it out and all. I mean, I haven't even bumped the key since we put the flywheel in there and all. I know the good Lord's got it. Sounds like the mechanic's back right now. He went to go pick up his kid. Cheers. But as far as I know, everything underneath, oh, hang on a minute, is buttoned up. As far as I know, everything else is underneath buttoned up. Let me go yak at him for a minute. What up?
You got the dust cover on it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I figured save that for whenever I got back.
You think I was just gonna carry? Hell, I almost took it down, but I ran out of time. Hey, you got to pick which tools are yours out of that and stuff, because I get a lot of flea market tools and stuff, and I don't know, but you know your tools.
Yeah.
So make sure you go through that and pick out yours and just, you know, in a pile to the side, whatever.
All mine, except for my 2 ratchets and my breaker bar, have the name on them.
You can just drag them out, and any nuts, bolts, or anything like that that we may find, we just keep together. Other than that, I think it's after we get our tools up stuff and ready to come down off the blocks.
Yeah.
But I ain't worried about this until after lunch and shit myself.
You know what's going to be funny though?
What?
If as I'm cleaning up all them tools, I find that missing bolt for the drive shaft.
Well, I went and bought another one. Who cares? I mean, if you want to take a lunch or something and you know, me, I'm just going to play on my live for an hour or so and then come out here and finish up. The only thing I got to do is put 2 bolts in the top of the transmission, change out the sending unit on the head for my temperature gauge. 10 minutes, you know?
Right.
And change out a couple gallons of water out of the radiator for antifreeze. It's going to be cold tonight. Make sure your vehicle's got a good antifreeze and stuff.
Oh,
man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A 3-day hard freeze in Texas took an engine from me in this motorhome back in like 2020, 21, whatever it was.
Oh, when that freak, that
we had a super 3-day fucking freeze, and it cracked that block like a son of a gun.
Oh, yeah. That's like whenever I first bought this van, fucking first thing I done was I flushed the coolant system, put fresh coolant in it. So it's good.
Right on. Ah, hell. I'm happy.
Hell, if I had another vehicle that I could fucking drive to work out of, so I could park this one, fix everything that I need to fix on it, I'd get it fixed.
If Frog had wings, wouldn't bump his ass when he...
Right.
Did you bring my air horn? No. Good time to get your generator off here too, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm giving Daniel the Honda. Remember the Honda I refused? It does run. I figure somebody, if they buy a set of brushes for it, because I don't know how long the brushes will last. That's got hours and hours and hours and hours on it. I mean, but it's like it's never let me down. I guarantee you I could fiddle fuck with that 45 minutes and it would run.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I wanted somebody that appreciated a Honda that might even just shit. You get a mechanic, you might order a set of whatever and rebuild the sucker.
Well,
When it needs it.
Luckily, I have a Honda go-kart motor
Yeah.
at the house that's the same, almost the same design.
Right
I
on.
mean, if I have to.
Work on the work.
Carburetor should be the same.
Yeah. Oh, you clean that sucker up and whatnot. She's gonna run, but I mean, she's got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of hours on it. Is what I'm saying. You know, eventually things wear out.
Yeah.
I'm probably the brushes are going to go out before the engine, but man, I run that thing 24/7 for a long time. Not shut it down, you know, except every third or fourth tank of gas to check the oil. She's done me great. She really has. But I knew she wouldn't last this season, and I needed something for my AC season, so that's why I got the bigger one. How come nobody's posting nothing, talking? What's up? Oh, you're just listening to me and Mr. Daniel? That's cool. Let's see, the trolls aren't here. They must be unhappy as fuck that we got it almost done.
Well, once I get it going, I might just throw it in the van and keep it in the van, so that way wherever I'm working, I've got access to power.
There you go.
If I need to run a light in the middle of the night underneath a vehicle,
Comes in great for it.
fire it up.
Electric heater, electric fan, whatever. I mean, you'd be laying underneath there and put your little heater there or something. It'll run a coffee maker. I mean, it's like 2,500 watt. That's like 25 amp. I mean, it ain't gonna run 30 amp or nothing, but probably 20 amp. Well, you got a long wait to want to hear it run. I want to hear it run too, but we ain't doing nothing. I'm taking a lunch break. Then I'm going to say goodbye to you. And then later tonight, you're going to find out what she did. Hey, Papa, how you doing? Yeah, I'm this close. I ain't rushing shit.
Well, and
I feel like I'm back to the way I was before we started. It should be able to start and move if I have to move. But hopefully it's got great heads and stuff.
Well, and what I was thinking is, when you first fire it up, I wanted to leave it up in the air so that way I can crawl underneath it while it's running and double check, make sure there's no leaks, nothing.
I just do that like this. Yeah. I mean, I could start it jacked up, but I don't see any reason to leave her jacked up. Put her down on the ground. Find out if she runs good. Get my air horn stuff with yours and mine, double system. I'll go buy a pancake compressor.
Well, hell, what I'll do is we'll just go ahead and take a lunch break. I'll run to the house and throw those air horns in the van real quick.
1, 2, 3, go. I'm gonna run. Hey, I'm gonna go and finish my life, whatever you want to do. I figure about an hour I'll go back to, you know. I'm in no great hurry. I know a couple of my fans are, but you know what? I waited this long, I'm not gonna rush shit now. Another hour ain't gonna make a difference. Is it, kids? Is it? I didn't think so. Even Betty said so. Didn't you, Betty? Okay. Even Betty said so. I have Betty's permission. Isn't that cool? My little Betty. Well, Papa, we may hear it run today. Oh, yeah, I fit underneath there nicely. Oh, we're 30 minutes from firing her up, but it's going to be an hour or two before that 30 minutes gets here. I mean, technically, I could go hit the key and fire it right now, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and do like I planned and change the antifreeze and change the temperature gauge and all that shit. Because I know she's going to run good. You know, just like I wanted off the Rams and stuff, because after running a few minutes, I want to take it around the block and shit, you know what I mean? And then I want to run it for half hour, 45 minutes, an hour, or whatever. Sure, I have faith. Yep, I have lots of faith. And good Lord help that thing go back together so easy today that it was just great. It didn't take us 30 minutes to get that damn transmission bolted up and stuff. We went underneath there, and I advanced the plate, and he put in the bolts. We had that torque converter in before you knew it, attached to the flywheel, flex plate and all, and had the housing bolted up, and boom. She's going to purr, I think. Yep. Well, no, I disagree, Frank. Frank, if you have good exhaust, they purr like a kitten. They really do. When you have all the exhaust right, they purr like a kitten. When you don't have that exhaust, or you want to show power or something, yeah, they're anything but a kitten. Oh, absolutely, Faith, is how I've gotten this far. Absolutely. No doubt about that. You know, Papa, you've seen that yourself. You weren't following me back when I broke down on the side of the road in a tow truck. A cop came and towed me a mile and put me on the side, you know, in a safe place I could work on this and stuff, and didn't charge me a penny. Hell, I'm a member of AAA, and them suckers wouldn't even come out and help me at all when I broke down this time. No, it's the good Lord looked out for me on this, and it's supposed to get back on the road and all real, but on his time, not mine. Like I say, this will not move until he's ready for me to move on. Look at the flex plate deal. We could have went ahead and that yesterday morning, bolted that up and everything and whatnot, and probably shook the engine apart. But see, the good Lord stopped all that, and then Doug and Will mentioned it, and I checked into it, and hell no, you know, throw that thing away, let's find another. And didn't even have to go to the junkyard to find it. When he went to pick up his kid, talking to a guy, says, oh man, I got one hanging up in my garage, you can buy that one. And they go to his house, and in his garage he had one hanging up that he was going to put on a 454, but he bought a small block or something, and boom, it's on the Kennebago. I mean, yeah, it's all by faith. But I forgot, Dave, you don't believe in the Bible. Isn't it you, or maybe I'm wrong, but wasn't it you that asked why I believe in the Bible, I think? And I asked, why don't you? Yeah, they growl. Oh, yeah, God is great. He's taking care of me. Oh, there's a few times I shouldn't have been here myself. Couple of real close calls. Well, heck, look when my best friend got shot and killed standing beside me. Why that guy said heeny, meeny, miny, Richard, I don't know. But I like to think it's because the Lord wasn't done with me, and here I am. Trying to free his plant for everyone. Oh, God's got a plan, but we got free will, and you can alter God's plan. You got to be careful, because one can alter God's plan. That's why that free will thing comes in. But if you simply live the golden rule, you don't have to worry about nothing. Nothing at all. If one was just to implicate the golden rule in their life and try and live that golden rule, you don't have to worry about a thing. Nothing at all. Everything's covered under the golden rule except the Sabbath, pretty much. I didn't even know there's somebody sitting in that car. No, you can't have no M&Ms. No. Because I said so. She likes to argue. Shall we let her over for a minute? Just a couple minutes. That's all I can handle, a minute at a time. A few minutes at a time.
Yeah, a few minutes. Hi, baby.
Oh, okay, enough kissy kisses. Enough kissy kisses. My little baby girl. My baby girl and Einstein.
And Einstein. The baby girl. Oh, the baby girl. Oh, he's a baby girl.
Einstein.
Einstein, Betty. Einstein.
You tell him, Mama. Tell him, Mama.
Oh, the baby girl. Oh, it's 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 the baby girl, huh? Oh, it's the baby girl.
Okay. Let's go. Einstein. Go. Let's go. Go. No. Go. Go. Hey, I gotta answer this. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Some idiot calling me wouldn't say nothing. What's up, Doug? Hey, we got her all back together, Doug. I haven't fired it up yet, but that flex plate fit right in, everything. Yeah. So everything lined up perfect, knock on wood, and took us all 30, 35 minutes to put her together. Oh, he's taking a little break right at the moment. Went to go eat lunch and pick up a horn for me. He noticed I had some air horns on top and said he had another one for me. So, and he's got the solenoid and air lines, and that's what I need. Because my solenoid burned out on my horn, and I just never replaced the compressor or anything. If this runs good and everything and I don't have to put no more money in it, I may replace the little compressor on it. I'd like to have my air horns back. Oh, okay, you're here. Well, I meant you was doing lunch and grabbing an air horn. Oh, I don't know what air horn he has, but the ones I have up on top, they're not the cheap ones. No, not at all. But you're talking 40 plus years old, the little compressor motor was that ran that system and everything. I mean, you're talking about 87, 30 years better. Who's this pulling up? He seemed to know I don't sell pot sign, probably. Yeah, heck, air horns help every once in a while. Heck, just having a horn helps every once in a while. Because some idiots pull right out in front of you and stuff. But there is a couple of times I'd like to have the air horn. Or like when the fire department blow their horn at me and stuff, I'd like to be able to toot back, whatever. Truckers go by, you know, toot the horn. Just like if I don't have to pour any more money in the engine or anything in this, I plan on getting a CB and an antenna. That's a great thing, Frank. God's great, you know, 20 and don't no more. The best things I ever did in my life was walk away from cocaine and then nicotine. Well, all man's drugs. Now, I may eat a mushroom. If I happen to went across a cow patty, you know, and they hadn't put that shit in the feed where you don't, you know, get good mushrooms. But yeah, if it was straight from God, I probably would eat a mushroom or two. Oh heck, I pretty much yeah, did the same. Heck, I had a line around outside of my apartment a couple of times there on Stock Island down in Key West. One island before the Key West, where the shrimp boats come in. Oh yeah. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 people in line around the corner waiting to come by and talk to me for a minute. Oh, hey, Papa, that's right. As long as we learn from our mistakes. But once we know something, we have to follow that, though, because it's twice as bad. Once we learn and know something and we don't change or adapt to that, whatever, what we learn, start putting in our life, then it's like twice as bad, if you know what I'm saying. Once you know something, you should implement it that way. Like if you learn something new in your heart and whatever, and it used to be this way, and you correct it and whatnot, stay on that path and follow that path, because if you ignore it once you know it, that's going to be a bad thing, I think. Hey, tap, tap, tap. Make sure you sign that petition, 420jim.com. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Yeah, I'm going to do a bubbler here. Can't believe how good they are doing. I left the gate down, they didn't come over. Peace pot and microdot, there you go. Oh gosh, I wish I had a microdot. That might be one man-made chemical I would take. If I knew who it come from and it was like the original purple microdot or something, oh hell yeah. Whew. I got a purple microdot one time, this little bitty pill. And I tell you what, that was, okay, it did have one downfall. The next day, hurt like hell. Your ribs and your gut, hurt so bad the next day. And it was from laughing, using muscles and shit you don't normally use. It was from laughing and non-stop laughing the day before. That was the only downfall. The sore ass ribs and muscles from laughing so much. No, I'm wanting to get over to Springfield, really. Hell, when I got here, somebody gave me 4 hits of acid, I think it was. I buried it. I did, coming from somebody I don't know or anything. He just walked up. Couple friends were here visiting me when it happened. She not only walked up and says, "Is that you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he says, "Hey, I appreciate what you're doing," and shakes my hand and gives me a little, like a drug dealer envelope, a little plastic bag, and goes back, gets in his car and drives off. And I look at it, it's 4 little pieces of paper. And I thought, damn, he just gave me 4 hits of acid. But you don't know what the hell that shit is. I didn't know what it was. I ain't about to take it. So I lifted up a piece of sod and threw it underneath of it, and that's where it's at to this day. I wasn't going to call you out, Tiffany, but yeah, Papa, you were there. Well, you come on down to Joplin or Springfield there, Dougie Doug, and I'll cook you some steak quesadillas. You just come on down and visit me. Look how many times I come to visit you. Yeah. You come to me and I'll make you some steak quesadillas. He knows he wants them. He loves my quesadillas. Just imagine some nicely thin, real seasoned steak on them. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be in Kansas. I'm going to be in Missouri, fool. Hopefully in a couple of days, I'll be over in Missouri. I'd like to be around Springfield, find a campground or something in December and January, you know, hunker down. Maybe even February, depending on how the weather goes. But I'm going to have to hunker down here in another week or 2 weeks, even if it's here. I'm going to have to by the first, take my paycheck and go rent a spot for a month. Yo, Big Stank. So I hope to be in Joplin in a couple of days. And if everything goes well, she runs right and everything, I'll head on over to Springfield. Because I got court on the 10th. Now, whether I bring this back on the 19th to here or not, I don't know. Maybe I could catch a bus, get a ride, whatever. Because I think we're going to be pretty well snowed in or whatever. Oklahoma has under $2 gas. What, $1.99 a gallon or something? Well, we're sitting at 246. We're sitting here at 246, which is better than the 279, 289 that we were, you know, not too long ago. Damn. Sucks to live in your town, Frankie. Sucks to live in your town. Hey, my eyes looked pretty good last night, didn't they? Everybody get to see my eyes? I forget who saw them and who didn't. But the Kennebago's got a nice set of eyes on it now. Eventually it's going to have a couple sets. 217, that ain't bad. Yeah, I think that they turned out badass. Yeah, I think so. I kind of agree with you on that. Hippie car from the movie car. There you go. I think you got to put the and, you know, the little A within a circle, like at or and or whatever the hell they call that. The A with the circle around it. Like they do your name there. Look at your name. It's got that like A in front of it. I think that's how you got to do it. Oh, I'm hoping it's steak and beer tonight, Dave. I am. What about super chats? I can't do them. I'm not even I'm not monitorized on this or nothing. I don't make no money at this. I don't have enough viewers and time and all that shit. I'm a nobody still. Thank you, Will. I thought they were pretty cool. Have Cheech's voice come out, his little voice playing. Yo, man. That would have a little recorded Cheech saying something. Yeah, I look back more. That'd be pretty funny. No, we're not. It's not raining here today. Thank the good Lord above. That's why we decided to do the work today instead of yesterday. Cheers. But here shortly, I am going to say goodbye because I'm going to go get me a. Well, today ain't Wednesday, so I can't do that. Can't do Burger King. But I'm going to go in here and do me a burger or something out of the gas station. And get back to work here shortly. So, you know, I'll try and do an update. Y'all know later when I find out what's what with it. I may do a live, you never know. I'll at least do an update, a short, something like that. Yeah. Taco Tuesday ain't near tacos, but I'm getting hungry. Yeah. Hey, there you are. 12 people here. Doggone. Thank you, folks. Make sure you sign that petition, please, and share it. I'll be back at 7 o'clock tonight. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Probably do an update between then and now. Jacking about tacos, I hear you. Sign the petition, share it, subscribe to this channel, share the channel, and please do me the favor and double tap that screen. Every time you see one of my videos or lives, make sure you double tap the screen at least once. I'd really appreciate it. Where you first seen me, Papa? At the Jump Start. Didn't you first meet me at the Jump Start? Right down from the flea market here on Pawnee, 1515 Pawnee or something like that? Yep. Okay, my friends. Well, as you know, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. The dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful afternoon. If you're in the area, come by and I'll give you a little Jesus. Let you sign the petition. Till then, peace out.